Hi guys, Facial Gal here, Julie Shilabir. I'm a registered acupuncturist in Vancouver, Canada, as well as the educator for constitutional facial renewal acupuncture for Canada. My goal is to educate you on effective, natural alternatives to toxic fillers and injections. Today, I am going to show you how to naturally turn back the clock and reduce facial wrinkles with microneedling. Microneedling may sound like a new treatment that's become popular, but I actually learned microneedling in traditional Chinese medical school, and we traditionally use it for alopecia or scarring. So I have one right here. Thanks to modern technology, the results from a treatment have me extremely excited. Today I thought it would be interesting to use myself as a case study and show you what my experience was like. Of course, doing it to myself is a vastly different experience than coming into the spa. However, I still thought I would document what I felt like during a treatment, and at the end I will talk through the recovery post-treatment and what benefits I noticed. So stay tuned until the end to find out. Also, I won't be using any makeup or filters for the entire video, so you can really see the real me. I will be using an InnoPen device, which is one of the newest devices on the market, and it really helps avoid any abrasions as it has a closed tip pen. So this means that the needle cannot penetrate through the skin unless it is perpendicular with it. You will see I use numbing cream with saran wrap for about 30 minutes before the treatment, as the treatment does go up to 2 millimeters. And you'll notice I also put on a high quality serum on each area of the face. I promise I will make a more professional video on the treatment in the near future, but experiencing it for the first time as an expert in facial acupuncture, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to do a vlog on it. The other thing I do want to highlight is this treatment only focuses on the dermis and epidermis, and you really need to do it with facial and constitutional acupuncture to really see long-lasting benefits. That includes balancing the facial muscles and emotions, of course. You weren't thinking that treating the face was just superficial, were you? No. Don't forget that the facial muscles are the expressive muscles in the body. Now, for this treatment, it is recommended to have 4 to 6 treatments, and each of those between about 4 to 6 weeks to really give your skin time to recover. So during that time, what I would be doing to myself is giving myself facial acupuncture as well as constitutional, just to help with my skin imbalances. So I hope you enjoy the video. You can also find me on Instagram at AcuFacialGal, and I look forward to hearing your comments and any suggestions for videos in the future. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be doing microneedling on myself to test before I am on patients. So the first thing I'm going to do is just use numbing cream. And I'm going to actually, once I put it everywhere on my face and neck, even into my lips, I'm going to use saran wrap and keep it on for about 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, so now I have the saran wrap on over top of the numbing cream, and I'm going to leave this for 30 to 40 minutes, and I'll see you then. Okay, so we're going to start with Okay, so it's been about 2 hours since my treatment. You can see the neck, because I didn't have the peptide mask on it, is a little bit more sensitive. And overall it feels much tighter. My lips definitely feel more plump, and it feels really tight. Okay, so it is the morning after. So as you can see, most of the healing is fine around this area. I'm impressed with it. Also in the eye, the bruise here that I did get is almost completely gone with the use of arnica. Everything's fine over here. You can see this area still is a little sensitive, and more so here and here. Fortunately, I have been able to use my hyaluronic serum from Pore because I know that one does not affect me with any rashes or allergic reaction. I've also used the Calming Cream Rich, which I use every day, and it really helps to keep the redness down on my skin. So I just used a cold cloth this morning and cleanser, hyaluronic serum, and then the Calming Cream Rich from Pore. The biggest takeaway is my lips. So as you can see, normally I do have quite full lips, however they are dry. In Chinese medicine, this has to do with stomach heat within the system, which is a similar reason for why I have red cheeks. So as I had done the microneedling all along here, it's very, very plump. I don't think my lips have ever been this large, but overall my skin again still feels nice and tight. And I'm really impressed with the results and the healing so far using the peptide mask that was given from the microneedling system, and then the Dr. Pore line to help calm. Okay, so I've just had a Pore calming facial, as after the microneedling I did have a few breakouts and there was still some redness. You can see it's improved so much with dots on both sides and on the forehead, so it's really calmed down. Also, I've noticed my lips are still plump, so overall I'm really happy with the results. I definitely would recommend that someone who's having microneedling would then a week later have a calming facial. Hi guys, so it's been about 3 weeks since the treatment, since the microneedling treatment, and I would say that my skin is still thicker. So before, you know, it was when I've massaged my fingers on my forehead, it just felt like it was more bone than skin. So now what I've noticed is there's just a thickening to the outer layers of the skin. I'm definitely noticing, again, my lips are still quite plump from the treatment, so that's awesome. And overall, besides, you know, from wearing a mask at work, I have a few pimples coming up, but otherwise my skin has been really happy. So I'm going to go ahead and do my next treatment next week, and we'll see the benefits as well with that. I won't record another video on myself with microneedling until I've done 6 treatments. And in the meantime, you can look at some of my videos on facial exercises, which would be wonderful to do maybe, you know, once or twice a day. And also just to help with stress relief, as we're in a really stressful time right now, I would recommend using my Qigong and 6 healing sounds video. I personally do this daily, and it really helps keep my stress down as well. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any other ideas or anything that you would like me to film or video in the next few months. Bye!